All right, should be live. I'll be right back. All righty. Let's see. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. 10 minutes until the open. A little late to the party here. So, need to mark some levels. Alrighty. To the left of me, I have a another monitor here that I mark my support and resistance levels off of. So, first, always start with the SPY. Looking at the SPY, see if we can zoom in a little bit. This is a 1 minute, or excuse me, 60-minute chart now, but this is the all-time high of SPY right here. So just gonna mark some key levels here as I thumb through these charts of support and resistance. On my chart as well, all the green and red lines are pivot points. Yeah, bring this up actually. Bring it to the top. All right. So I have SPY charted up here. See, we send that to global. There you go. Okay. All right, Qs. Qs is near all-time high. Apple. Let's see. Let's go to the weekly. All right, Apple charted up here. A couple of my support and resistance levels are pretty close to pivot points, especially the support level that I marked. So that's an area to keep an eye out on. PLTR, been in a range for a while now. Hopefully the echo's fixed. I tried to change a couple things on my microphone here, so hopefully with this stream it's not echoing. So fingers crossed it's not for you guys. All right, Google here. Google is gapped up a couple days ago and starting to go sideways now. Google I'm actually really interested in for the short if given the opportunity. Apple's really extended up here in this range. Really hard to tell, but gapped up here, bought up. 2 days now, it's just kind of been going sideways, so curious to see what it's going to do up here. So it's a better level. Okay, AMD as well. AMD's been crushing it, moving up slowly. Had a red day yesterday. Starting to go sideways now. Amazon been working its way up nicely. Mark that level. Let's see. Market opens in 5 minutes. Man, MU is killing it. MU pushing all-time high right now. Just been grinding up. It's on a tear. All right, SanDisk, SNDK. This stock has been also just grinding up higher. Look at the price per share, $1,288. It's crazy. Like to trade options a lot, and for stocks that cost this much, options is the only way unless you have a monster account. But not only that, but the bid ask spread is always crazy when prices are this high because there's not much liquidity. There's not much liquidity, buying and sharing being able to be done. Orders get filled way further away than what the price will say. It's probably better. All right, Tesla. Had a good trade on Tesla yesterday. Super quick scalp. It was about a 20-second trade. Took me 20 seconds, which was great. I was right on my entry. I had the right thesis of it pulling back, going down, and my target was the 9 EMA on the chart, and it hit it really quickly. Got the fill and got out. So really nice quick scalp. NBIS had a huge green day yesterday. All right, 1 minute until the open. So looking through these other stocks here. All right, market is open. Okay. All right, market's open. Let's record this trades. All right, cool. We have Google up over here. Oh, okay. Whew. All right. Let's see what opportunities will present themselves today. So unless there's an obvious entry before 15 minutes, I try to hold and wait until at least 15 minutes go by before I do take my first trade. I do tend to do better. Excuse me. I should say my win rate is much higher after 15 minutes. I am not the best when the market opens trader, like open and range breaks within the first 5 minutes. I've had winning trades, but definitely more losing trades than winning trades within like the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Tend to do much better after 15. So for now, we just watch. Excuse me. And see what opportunities present themselves. I need to pull up one thing here. Let's see. Google. All right, next big order for Google's 390. Excuse me. Google testing a level that I marked, also a pivot point. That is R4 that it's testing right now. See if it's gonna blast through this or if it's gonna struggle a little bit right here. You can see here on the 1 minute volume as it's pushing up, had a little bit of selling pressure up here with increasing volume. Nice little pullback already. 3 minute chart here. This candle will close in 30 seconds. Looks very bearish. You can see we tested this pivot point twice now. Lots of selling pressure here, so let's see if it's gonna hold this level. Yeah. All right, I got bought back up. 2 minute chart here, volume's increasing. Nice big green candle. Nice big green candle. See if it's gonna hold above this 388.50. You can see on the 1 minute, volume's decreasing as we're pushing up as of right now. Starting to pick up actually, so. Uneven. It's pulling back pretty aggressively. You can see it kind of chunking down here. To 390. Order waiting to get filled there. See if 390 gets filled. Excuse me, guys. I am yawning like crazy. All right, 390. Did I get filled? I think it did. Almost. Apple tried to push, excuse me, Google tried to push through 390. Couldn't do it right there. Testing R5 on the pivots. Look at this 3 minute. This is a lot of volume. We have a couple pullback candles. You can see bought up, sold off just a little bit, but a little bit of selling pressure here and there. So let's just see what this does. SNDK is on a tear. That thing is going to the moon. Holy crap. Look at SNDK. That thing's going. My goodness, that's not where we want to trade the options. Okay, that's better. Okay, Google's interesting. Let's get back to Google. Google's pumping up here, but volume is dying off. So that's interesting. We have extension for moving averages. Just watching SNDK here, or excuse me, Google. I want to see if this is going to keep going up or pull back right here. We are near R6. So way up there. Still squeezing out. Take 2 contracts to the downside here. We're squeezing pretty quickly, actually. That's good volume too, to the upside. Yeah, we're a bit early to the party. I'm gonna get out. Okay, 0 for 1, down 100. So we got out quickly because the volume's increasing as we're still pushing higher. You can see right there, so wasn't quite there. Not quite ready yet, I should say. We also took that trade before 15 minutes. That's took it at 9:44, so took a loss there. Man, look at that. This thing is on a tear. 400's the next really big order waiting to get filled, which is $8 away. It's really far, but thing is on the move. Just going through these other stocks here. See if there's anything else standing out to me. MU's on a tear here. So we're running into some pretty significant resistance at this 392. So this is good stuff to watch. This is Nvidia here. I'm just watching the price action. It's pretty bullish. All right, if we would have waited at least 15 minutes, I had a much better opportunity for the short that I was looking for on Google. All right. Gotta follow the rules, guys. That's something I need to keep in mind prior to hopping on, is once the charts are all charted up, to review my rules, read them out loud. I shouldn't say but I'd say maybe provoke taking that trade pre 15 minutes instead of just saying I will not take a trade until 15 minutes. I spoke on I tend to do better taking a trade after 15, but um, sometimes I make winning trades prior to 15, but most of the time I lose. But I feel like I kind of gave myself that outlet uh, to take a trade pre 15, if that makes sense, instead of just solidifying the thought that I'm not going to wait, or I'm going to wait 15. Instead, I kind of gave myself that option. Don't want to do that when you're playing with money. It's not good. Okay, Nvidia. Nvidia might break out here. Just watching Nvidia here. It's really struggling to get away from this $200 level. You see, every time it tests it, it's really struggling. There are lots of big orders to the upside and downside. This can go either direction. Google had a really nice pullback. Apple testing its Testing a pretty significant area of resistance here. See, it's a perfect trade right here. Nvidia holding that level above this 199.95. PLTR broke through that area of support with lots of volume. That's probably going to continue to go down. 'Cause I need faith. AMD, not much going on. Volumes, nothing of interest here. See Apple, big order on Apple at 280. Like to see it at least test that 280. Nvidia not ready to go yet. If I take another trade and miss, I will be done on the day. I want to limit my trades to just two opportunities, so it's very limited, obviously, but it means I just need to be more picky, more decisive. MU's volume is really low up here. Let's go to MU. Kind of just consolidating here though, so want to see if this is gonna rip higher. Nice order book, nice order book up to 635. Man, Google was good too. Google was good for that short. Look at Google. Beautiful pullback. If I would have waited. It's alright. Can't dwell on it. Let's see, volume's low here. Volume's really dying down. Watching SNDK now. Volume's picking up. I almost took this short right there. I'm happy I didn't. It was really showing some weakness there. MU, another leg up. Alright, things are climbing on a tear. Spine keys slowly been working their way up as well. See Apple here. Nvidia dumped. Google's good. Let me ask here. It's kind of interesting. It's really showing some resistance here on the 5-minute chart. Might be late to the party here. Yeah, a bit late to the party. This was a really good short, just like a hair late. 5-minute chart here, you can see the volume profile. 5-minute, this candle here has lots of volume. Bought up, sold off. Next 5-minute candle, increasing volume. Bought up, sold off. Next 5-minute candle, volume died. So it seems to be lack of interest to the upside for a split moment. You can see it would have been maybe a good short scalp opportunity. However, like look at this 1-minute candle, lots of volume, but big indecision candle. Bought up, sold off, bought up. So that one's really hard to decipher. Google's money. SNDK. It's been so strong. It's hard to want to short this thing with how it's moving. PLTR, good opportunity for reversal. Lots of volume as we are scaling down here. Volume's decreasing. So lack of interest to the downside for a quick quick pullback opportunity. Let's see, Apple got that 280 filled. Lots of volume. Yeah, MES, I mean, a short, I mean, it's a scalp, just a super quick scalp opportunity. But just trying to get bought back up and just keep pushing up. Let's go to Apple. Watching Apple here. See how this 3-minute candle closes right here. I'm liking how the price action looks on the 3-minute candlestick pattern. Want to see if there's opportunity there for that. The candle closes in 10 seconds. It's looking more bullish than bearish, so I don't think it's quite ready yet for the pullback. It's probably gonna rip through this 280 here. Look at MES trying to grind higher here. But look at the volume. See if it's going to squeeze this or if it's going to be good for a short. Seems to be squeezing. Volume's there, so. MES is a futures contracts, and it follows the SPY. So if we pull up the SPY, they look exactly the same. It's pretty much a way of trading the SPY, but through future contracts. See Apple pulling back to the pivot here, but not necessarily looking ready for a reversal there. Still just grinding higher on these guys, so. MU looking to go. MU's interesting. Maybe not. Volume's very low, very average though. If we zoom out to the 5, we can see volume is slowly making this slope downwards as we're moving up. So that is interesting. I just need to, if I'm gonna take a short, it needs to be obvious. It needs to be an obvious signal. And the signal is gonna be through the volume. Another 5-minute candles closing. I'm a little bit hesitant to take the short. We haven't even tested, this is the 1 minute. We haven't even tested the 9 EMA on the 1 minute, which is a good area of like psychological support for people to get back in long. So a bit hesitant to take the trade. MES starting to get parabolic here. Alright, no trades yet here, guys. My other rule is if there's nothing within the next 2 minutes, basically, then I am not going to take another trade. I didn't follow one rule, I can't break another, so if we don't have another opportunity here in the next minute or two, if it's obvious, then we will call it and end the day down 100. 0 for 1. Wow, look at that. Super quick dump. Does the SPY look like that too? Yeah. Man, these wicks right here, this is the stuff you don't want to be in. Like, unless you're a short up here, that's fantastic. A short right here, but like if you're long, like these candles are just, those are like death candles. Maybe you might pull back here. Definitely a great short opportunity, my goodness. All right, so 15 minutes or 15 after, you can see the Eastern time, 10:15. So no other trades for me. MU providing a decent pullback, it looks like, but have to follow the rules. Google, we were in Google. We got in early though. Got in at the wrong time. But man, Google was a beautiful reversal. So yeah. End the day down 100. So made 100 yesterday, lost 100 today. What's it? Today's Tuesday, so break even on the week as of right now. But we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Tomorrow I need to hop on the computer earlier and not make it feel so rushed. So but yeah, that's all I have for today. I will be back at it again tomorrow. And let's see. Oh, that looks crazy. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.